Hallo liebe Freunde von Airtours, hier ist wieder Oliver Kreipe und ich sitze heute, ich habe die Ehre hier zu sitzen, muss ich sagen, im glamourösen Atlantis The Royal in Dubai. Ja, da stockt man ein bisschen der Atem, muss man sagen, weil dieses Hotel ist wirklich überwältigend. Wenn wir hier eben noch in der Lobby saßen, sitzen wir jetzt in einem kleinen Raum und weil wir hier die Ruhe haben aber die Lobby, wenn man reinkommt, das ist einfach überwältigend, dieses Hotel. Und da gibt es ganz viel drüber zu erzählen, nämlich nicht nur über dieses The Royal, sondern auch das etwas ältere, das ikonische Atlantis The Palm. Und ich sitze hier mit Dennis de Winter und Dennis spricht Englisch. Deshalb gehen wir jetzt auf Englisch rüber. Bitte um Ihr Verständnis. Hello, Dennis de Winter.
Hello, Oliver. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me today here at the Atlantis The Royal.
You're most welcome. Happy to have you here with us in our beautiful lobby.
Yes, it's amazing. So that was one of the most exciting openings the last 10 years, I guess. Or the one and only, is one of the sister brands for the Atlantis The Royal. So, have you been with the brand since the very beginning?
So actually, I just joined after the opening when the whole excitement was going on about Beyoncé doing the performance for our grand reveal.
Yeah.
So I just joined short after that. So right now, a bit more than 2 years with this amazing brand. But so far, it's been just an amazing experience. The hotel is still gaining momentum, opens new markets, attracts new clients, new guests, and we never start. We always continue our evolution, so always bring something new and exciting, in order to always delight you whenever you step into our world.
Yeah. So, what your world consists of two hotels. So, when was the Atlantis The Palm? When was it built?
So Atlantis The Palm opened in 2008. So
Yeah.
actually in November we'll be turning 17 years right
17
now.
years.
So that's the story of Atlantis The Palm. Short after opening, it was always a vision for the evolution of the brand. And then in 2023, in February, we opened Atlantis The Royal.
Yeah. But how does it feel? So you're in charge of the sales for the European market, is it right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. So how does it feel to work for or being part of the team working for one of the most iconic hotels in the world?
Well, it's quite exciting. I would say, as a salesperson, I would say my job is quite easy because I never have to explain what the hotel is, because everyone has seen it online, on social media, or they see the celebrities staying with us. So that's quite good. But I think it definitely opens doors. I think the hotel is quite magnetic, attracts a lot of visitors that come to us for the day. But I would say it's such a great experience to have such a fantastic brand behind me. So it's really, really amazing.
Is it more difficult to sell the Royal because the Royal it's like a no, bling bling is not the right word, but it's a very upmarket atmosphere, and not by coincidence. So it is very different from the Atlantis The Palm. So do you came to know in the experience that guests are not willing to stay there because they just feel it's maybe too high end?
Well, I don't think so necessarily. I would say Atlantis The Royal has attracted a brand new target audience for us at Atlantis Dubai. As Atlantis The Palm is, I think, the most iconic family resort in the world, and Atlantis The Royal is a kind of more of a mature evolution of that brand. So we still have our ocean theme that comes back. Still we have our elements of life focused there, but Atlantis The Royal is an ultra luxury property that's really kind of focuses on lifestyle experiences and experience in general around entertainment. The tagline of that resort is the world's most ultra luxury experiential resort. And I think experiential, the word that combines everything that's available in Atlantis The Royal, from your world-class shopping, to your celebrity chef dining, to amazing wellness, to the beach club, to fantastic room products that we have, varying from rooms to suites with pools to penthouses. I think it's just a destination within Dubai itself.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about both hotels. So yeah, let's stay with the Royal. So what is the main character of the hotel, or the main not sales argument, but the main reasons to stay there? Let's say it this way for our guests.
Yeah, so I would say the reason why you would come to Atlantis The Royal is to really have that ultra luxury experience that we offer. It's a property that once you step in, you really never have to leave. You have everything at your doorstep. I mean, now you've experienced yourself. It's a big building, very architecturally interesting. But from the moment you step in, you can really feel the warm feeling of the hotel and the nice flow. So I always find that as such a great experience. Downstairs in our lobby, you have the shops, the restaurants. You can see people walking around. You can feel the atmosphere. And one elevator right away, you arrive in your cocoon of relaxation, which is your room or your suite or the Skype villa. And then once you're ready, you just take an elevator ride to go down. You can have your Michelin star restaurant, or you can have your nightclub experience, or you can go to the beach club. So I would say it's a place where you just step in, you are in our world, in our care, and you just take it all in and enjoy your time with us.
Yeah, I think the gastronomic concept is overwhelming to me. So on the one hand, we have Heston Blumenthal with a dinner, which is very famous, known from the Mandarin Oriental at Hyde Park in London. And he also runs the Fat Duck, one of the most awarded restaurants in the world, where he sells fish and chips for £200. Okay, another story. But at the dinner, he creates dishes, century-old dishes, in a new way. This is still his signature recipe for the dinner restaurant. So this is Michelin star awarded. I guess it's one star.
Yes, we have one Michelin star for dinner by Heston Blumenthal.
Yeah, and I just had a blueberry drop, because if you enter the lobby, you see this big drop falling on the desert. Mm-hmm. So this is the signature sculpture for the. What does it mean?
So the beautiful sculpture you see in the middle of the lobby is called the Droplets. The Droplets is 11.5 meters high, weighs 1.5 tons, and represents the first drops of rain in the desert. So since you see it's set on water, you have this beautiful splash, but I would say the chrome and the reflection that you have around it, that's what brings the entire space together as a central point, yes.
Yeah, and I just had one of these blueberry cakes, which looks like a drop, from Christophe Devois, and he was awarded as best pastry chef in the Emirates last year, and the best afternoon tea in the world.
Correct. Yes.
Is it very important to you having such names under the umbrella of the Atlantis The Royal, for the local attraction, to attract local people, or as well as guests? So choose guests, the Atlantis The Royal, just because of the gastronomy?
I would say so. I think every dining experience across Atlantis Dubai is very carefully curated from the markets that we work with, whether it's Germany or UK or the US. They are quite familiar in dining in celebrity chef restaurants. I think whatever we do in Atlantis, we want to do the best. So if you open a Japanese restaurant, we're opening a Nobu, which Nobu is the most iconic Japanese restaurant brand in the world. So I would say we really want to work with chefs because they inspire us. We guarantee a certain quality. The local market is extremely important for us. I would say Dubai really positions itself as a global dining scene at the moment. People are not just going to London or New York. Dubai has a lot of experience to offer. And I would say the local population of Dubai loves to come and dine with us at Atlantis, because they can almost come on a weekly basis and try something new. And we are always there to surprise them with new concepts that we're bringing in. Like we're opening Carbone next month in Atlantis The Royal as well, which is of course joining us from New York and Miami. So it will be the first time that this restaurant comes into the UAE.
Which concept is that?
So it's an Italian restaurant by Chef Mario Carbone. It's a restaurant that originates from New York. So it's American, Italian. They are the inventors of spicy rigatoni, like the vodka pasta, I would say. So they are the ones that created it. It's very much of a celebrity favorite. You can see the Kardashians dining then, and Justin Bieber. And we are quite excited to welcome it in Atlantis The Royal. And I think our guests and as well the local crowd in Dubai, they're really excited for the opening.
What are the other names of the gastronomic concept? There was, I guess,
we have a lot actually.
Jose is not with you anymore, I guess.
No, Jose Andres, we no longer have his restaurant with us.
Yeah.
However, we constantly evolve our dining offerings. Yeah. So in Atlantis The Royal, we have, of course, dinner by Heston Blumenthal. We have Estiatorio Milos by Chef Kostas Piliadis, our Greek fine dining restaurant. We launched the world's first Nobu Beach Club, which is Nobu by the Beach. We have Ling Ling, which is our Pan-Asian restaurant located on the 23rd floor, which is the evolution of the Hakkasan brand that we have in Atlantis The Palm. We put the first Persian fine dining restaurant, Ariana's Persian Kitchen, by Chef Ariana Bandi. So constantly something new is coming up. I think as well the accolades that we have collected through the years, and as well this year, we have right now 6 Michelin stars under one roof as Atlantis Dubai. We're now home to the first 3 Michelin star restaurant of Dubai, which is located in Atlantis The Palm, FZN by Chef Björn Franzen.
From Björn Franzen.
And then we have 1 Michelin star dinner by Heston Blumenthal in Oceano and as well at Hakkasan.
Oceano is the one at the aquarium in the Atlantis The Palm.
Yes, it's an underwater restaurant.
Okay. Okay, but I don't want to mix it up. Just stay with the Royal. And then you have if you book, if you stay on half board, then you have let's say normal restaurant. If you take the staircase to the first floor, and that looks like a food market, but a very huge food market. This is overwhelming. So you don't have to go to one of the celebrity chefs to be overwhelmed at the Royal. Yeah. So I enjoyed it very much. So what was the reason if you run the Atlantis The Palm since 2008, what was the reason to put the Atlantis The Royal under the same umbrella? Because it's so different, or seems to be so different. It's big. I think it's 3 times bigger. So architecture-wise, as the Atlantis The Palm. But this is only the visual concept, but the experience concept is also a bit different. So why did you put it under the Atlantis umbrella?
Sure, I would say Atlantis is a global brand, and I was feeling we like to attract a very wide audience. So from families with young kids to families with teenager, and as well young adults, and as well a bit more of a mature crowd. The vision of Atlantis is always to be an integrated resort. And I think right now with the opening of Atlantis The Royal and with Aquaventure World, together with Atlantis The Palm, I think we're one of the leading integrating resorts in the world with over 50 F&B outlets, 50 restaurants and bars.
50?
50, yes. As well with the water park there. And in total we have a bit more than 2,300 rooms with us. Of course, a big selection of rooms, or a big quantity of rooms, a wide selection of restaurants with the water park. And what you're mentioning when I say don't mix up both resorts, a lot of our guests, they dine between them. We have shuttle services that go every 20 minutes behind the resort. So if you stay in Atlantis The Palm, you can dine in Atlantis The Royal and vice versa. So I would say it's a destination within the destination itself. I would say if you think about Dubai, you see already Atlantis in your mind. And I think with the addition of Atlantis The Royal, it just gave it an additional boost.
So if you have a dine-around concept, you don't, so these hotels are not built next to each other.
Correct, yeah.
So so the one is right on the middle of the palm.
Correct, yeah.
Leaf, or how do you call
the Palm Island?
The palm trunk.
The crescent,
So how far is the Royal from the Palm?
So in total, Atlantis The Palm and Atlantis The Royal are connected by our Aquaventure World, the water park that we have, and in total 2.2 kilometers of private beach. So actually this 2.2 kilometers houses both Atlantis The Palm, Atlantis The Royal and Aquaventure World.
And you also have a steam cell clinic at the Royal, but this is more for the reason for the locals. So, or is it attracts also guests from other countries to to refresh their body, their cells, or whatever?
Well, definitely. I would say it's not just for the local crowd. I think they have quite a good capture ratio of our in-house guests as well. I have the feeling the hospitality scene is constantly evolving. So staying in a resort is not just it's not just dining and sleeping, and I think wellness can be perceived in a different way as well. It's not just the spa. You might need to do some different treatments as well, and we just want to have everything in house in case you decide to do something like that.
Okay. So if you stay at the Royal, so you have the beach, you have the sea, you have the pools, but there's the Cloud 22, the one on the rooftop, which is very famous. It became very famous, and you open up to the public after a couple of months. So it's not only for hotel guests. You can buy a ticket to stay there, a day pass or something like this?
Yes, you can, yeah.
So what is special about this Cloud 22?
So Cloud 22 is our beach club in the sky. It's located on 22nd floor, which is in the name. We have there a 97-meter long infinity pool. I think with the most magnificent view of the Palm and the Dubai skyline. Apart from this beautiful pool, we have a selection of sunbeds and cabanas. The reason why we open it to public, it's a proper beach club experience. People who go to Cloud 22, they stay there for the day. They start their day with just a little bit soaking up the sun. Eventually they will order a bottle of Whispering Angel or a bottle of champagne and stay there for lunch.
What is a Whispering Angel?
Whispering Angel is a very nice rosé, actually. We should order it after this podcast.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
I'll have a glass with you.
Okay.
So right now we have actually a collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana. So you can see this beautiful fit out.
It's all in blue
and white, correct. So it's very well perceived with the guest. I think it's also the partnerships that we have on property is that what keeps us relevant and what always excites our guests that stay with us.
Yeah. So you also have a cooperation with Louis Vuitton?
Correct, yes.
With these big figures, how was it called?
Exactly. So we
forgot the names.
We are home to the first Louis Vuitton boutique in a hotel in the Middle East. For our 1-year anniversary, we did a collaboration with them when they brought Vivians. So Vivians are the mascot of Louis Vuitton. It's something that brings their brand alive in a personality. And we did collaboration with them. So in total, we had 6 Vivians across the resort, standing on various locations and telling you something about your stay in Atlantis The Royal. So from your arrival experience to standing at the droplets, then being outside the Noble by the beach. It was actually quite a technological activity as well. Every Vivian had a QR code that you could scan and something will pop up on your phone in terms of virtual reality. Or, for example, our song starts playing and tells you something about the stay. So yeah, I think having such exciting things coming in the hotel, it's also what the guests are looking for nowadays, right? So to be part of a certain experience.
So you think you need from time to time you need new glamour to the hotel with corporations or fashion. So I think Dolce & Gabbana is not only they're not only entered the Cloud 22 with a design, but also with a pop-up store.
Correct. Yes, we have a pop-up store now.
Is that attracting? Is it interesting for your guests?
Well, definitely. I think we always will find new ways to delight our guests, especially our repeater guests that we have a lot from. I think in general, it's bringing a brand close to them. I think it's a different buying experience for our guests as well. We have quite exciting things in the pipeline. So whatever we have right now in terms of boutiques, that's not it. We'll constantly bring some new experience. I can't share that much. But I mean, you'll come next year and I'll give you a tour for sure. But more things to come for sure.
And which kind of room would you recommend? If I'm a couple, how long should I stay? If I'm maybe a repeater in Dubai and I'm curious about the Royal, is it 3-4 nights?
Well, it depends how much dining you want to do and what you want to do on property.
50 restaurants I can
50
make in one holiday.
It will be quite a long stay. I would say to start off, 4 nights, 5 nights would be a good time for you to stay. It can even be a bit shorter, but of course you have to be a bit more selective. My favorite room is definitely the Sky Pool Villa.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, it's
exactly.
great. Yeah.
We have
I just saw it. Yeah.
38 of those. I think
Yeah.
it's such a unique unit, especially since you might have been to the Maldives and you value that privacy of having your
Yeah.
own swimming pool.
Yeah.
Just imagine putting it up in the sky
Yeah.
with having the most iconic view of Dubai. I have the feeling that that privacy that you have there, that unique experience of swimming in the clouds, I think that's something really cool.
I just saw one of these sky pool villas. Are they all on the corners?
No, we
No.
actually have them
Doesn't make
spread
sense,
out
38.
between the three resort towers that we have.
Yeah.
So we have them the sea facing kind, and we have the palm facing ones. So it depends what you want. If you want the sunset view, then the sea facing ones are the best for you. But then if you want your sunrise and this beautiful dynamic skyline of Dubai, then definitely the palm side will be more of your taste.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, let's walk through the aquaventure to one of the, I think, century or 2008, 13 years? No, it's 17 years.
17 years, yes.
It's a 17-year top seller in the airtours portfolio. You won't believe. One of the absolute worldwide top seller. So what is the reason why this hotel is such an outperformer worldwide?
I have the feeling Atlantis the Palm was obviously launched with the Palm Jumeirah itself. So it's the crown jewel of the Palm Islands. I have the feeling people were quite excited to experience such a large man-made island. This resort really defined what a family resort is meant to be. It's very thematic, of course. The tagline of that resort is "A world away." From the moment you arrive, you're transported in a different place. I think what set us apart is that although we have such a big inventory of rooms, we have 1,544 rooms and suites on that resort. I think the level of service, I think it's unmatched, and the level of personal touches that we have throughout the stay. So guests feel a lot of warmth from our team that works there. We have a lot of colleagues that work there since the beginning, and they're so proud of what they do, and they really perfected their craft. And I have the feeling that's why we have people coming back, and we've seen a lot of guests coming with us through generations, basically, with very young kids, with infants, and then they're older, they can enjoy Aquaventure World as well, and now they're teenagers, so they have a bit of a different requirements, and however, throughout the years that the resort constantly upgraded, added new experiences. I think there's not a single year that you'll come, there's nothing new, or something is updated or refreshed, or a new restaurant is there. Even last year, we upgraded our kids club. So right now, I think we have I could say the best kids club in the Middle East and North Africa. Right now, we are upgrading our aquarium, which is the Lost Chambers. So it will be opening by end of October. A brand new experience with AI and virtual reality. It's going to be a bit more of a very much educational, but also entertaining in a way. And then, correct. And then at the same time, we have new restaurants coming in, new retail concepts. So I think it's just the beauty of it's always changing and always upgrades itself. Yeah, I think that's why is it so successful.
And so you have the Awaken Spa, which includes the ocean theme as well.
Correct.
So you have some kind of sound healings, or can you describe what? There's something very extraordinary.
So Awaken is Atlantis' own wellness brand. And when we think of wellness, we don't think of just saunas and wet facilities or the treatments such as massage. We are looking at a full holistic approach. So the well-being starts from within. So we have a lot of experience you can do from sound healing, from aromatherapy, from guided meditation. So whatever you require to really find that peace during your holiday and refresh yourself during your stay.
Wasn't there some kind of a underwater yoga, or am I wrong? Do I mix it up?
No, we do a lot of experiences actually. We incorporate our assets, of course, of our underwater world.
I have to read it again. Yes, so
we do
something very unusual kind of yoga. Let's say that way. Ja. Liebe Gäste, da müsst ihr einmal selber auf die Website gehen und gucken. Aber der Awaken Spa ist großartig, auf jeden Fall. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries. Yeah, I think that's it. I think sometimes, always something new is coming live in terms of experiences to give you something extraordinary.
What means that that was the whole world? But so the Aquaventure is included for both guests, for both resorts.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Every day, as long as you
Every
want.
day, unlimited, as many times as you want. So you have 1 hour a day, longer access than outside guests that come there. So you can really try all the slides in the morning if you want to have that.
Oh, this is a good point. So it's sometimes especially on weekends, it's some kind of it can be crowded on weekends because of the locals. So I have a special entrance.
Yes, correct. So we open 1 hour before the external guests.
Yeah.
So both resorts have access via the beach, where you can take a buggy or just walk there. You give your room number, last name, you receive an aqua band. Inside we have 105 different slides and rides. So I would say there will never be a moment where you cannot enjoy anything. I would say probably we have the best lazy river in the world. It's 1.5 hours. You know, you can choose to just float around or join the river rapids.
Well, so
or
I did
you can
it.
do
I
a
did
big
it.
thing as Neptune's Revenge as well, which requires some courage to do that.
Yeah, I did that not. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. No, great, Dennis. Was amazing talking to you. Very interesting. Fantastic hotels.
Thank you, Oliver.
I enjoyed being your guest very much. Thanks for having me again.
You're most welcome. Should I get our glass of Whispering Angel?
Yes, sir. Please.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank
you very
and
much.
good luck to you.
Thank you.